Megan, since the day we met, it's felt like the puzzle pieces had finally come together. You were what was missing in my life. As I wrote these vows, I thought about the moment that I had known that I had fallen in love with you. I knew it was early on, but I never pinned down the exact moment. Our first date was to Hemingway's in Bass Pro. Your fried seafood platter had twice the food that mine did, and you were done before me and still asked for some of mine. It was at that moment I knew I loved you. I remember you smiling from ear to ear when you first put your feet in the ocean. You couldn't have smiled any bigger. It was at that moment I knew I'd fallen for you. I remember coming over to see you on Sundays and watching you yell at all the right NASCAR drivers. Except Kyle Busch. It was at that moment I knew I'd fallen in love with you. And that you were the person that I was going to love for the rest of my life. I love how driven you are and how you strive to be the best, even if you are a little too competitive. Our relationship is the most important thing to me. I vow to put every effort into strengthening it, and with honesty, patience, and fullness. I vow to respect you as your own person and to realize that your interests, desires, and needs are no less important than my own. Most importantly, I vow to choose you as you are over and over again from now until forever. I love you, Megan Nicole.
Chris, it's amazing when someone comes into your life and you expect nothing of it, but suddenly, right there in front of you is everything you ever needed. 4 years ago, you came into my life at what I thought was the absolute worst time. I was about to start nursing school, and there was no way I could start a new relationship. Little did I know, you weren't going to take no for an answer. I quickly learned over that next 2 years that I couldn't have made it through it without you. You held my hand when I was stressed, hugged me when I cried after failing my first test, and believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. We have built a life together, far better than either one of us could have imagined alone. I love how kind you are to everyone you encounter. I love how passionate you are in everything you do, even fishing. And I love how you just love life and live it to the fullest. We both know I'm the most indecisive person, but I stand here today making the easiest decision of my life, to marry you. I vow to respect you, even when I don't agree with you. I vow to not get mad at you when you wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, because you are without a doubt the most obnoxious morning person I've ever met. And I vow to face new decisions and challenges in life together. I vow to believe in you as you strive to reach all of your goals. And I vow to love you fiercely on our best days and on our worst days, now and forever. Love you.
Megan, Chris, what you've accomplished here today is no small feat. Your journey began way before you sent out the invitations, chose this beautiful venue, or even decided to spend the rest of your lives together. Your journey began the moment you first met. You took the time to learn what makes the other person smile, what makes them laugh, and how to best support them when life is less than simple. You welcomed each other's families, communities, and lifelong friends, and joined them together with warmth and enthusiasm. You built a new village with your love and have worked every day to support this village as it changes and grows. Marriage brings hard days just as it brings beautiful ones. This day is a reminder of what your love has already accomplished and the amazing possibilities of what it can continue to accomplish overcome in the many, many years ahead of you. By the power vested in me, by the great state of Arkansas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride. I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Dean Martin. Life is supposed to be messy, complicated, full of ups and downs. But never forget, you have a teammate now that you get to go through life with. Sometimes you're going to get mad at your teammate. Chris, you'll get mad at Megan. Megan, you're definitely going to get mad at Chris. But that doesn't mean you stop loving each other.